Big round of applause for Miss Rachel Manson, everybody.
Hi, guys. You guys are fun. This will be good. I dressed up. I wore my funky pants for you guys. Thank you. God, even when I try to dress up, I still always kind of look like I just escaped a cult. I don't know what it is. It's like I just left a forest being like, where's Daddy Husband Leader? And you guys are like, ugh. I hope Netflix is going to cover this. I always give off those vibes. I used to work at Anthropology clothing store where white women go to expel rage. And on our first day, my manager made us all stand in a circle and play a get-to-know-you game. So it was a group of gorgeous 30-year-old blonde women and me, who looks like if Morticia Addams and Count Olaf dropped their daughter off to work that day. And my manager goes, we're all gonna go in a circle and say what makes us nerdy. And I thought, oh no. They don't know what that word means. Because the first woman went, I love Pokemon Go. Next one, I have glasses, I'm just not wearing them right now. And then it was me. And I went, oh! One time, I had sex with the guy that plays Dexter from Dexter's Lab at the Six Flags character meet and greet. I don't work at Anthropology anymore. My sister called me on that recently. She's like, I feel like you rush into sex very quickly. And I'm like, yeah. Because it's the best part. I'm confused. I don't wait in line at Wonderland for 2.5 hours making small talk with stupid people and then right before they stamp my hand be like, whoops, maybe next time. Maybe next time. You'll want my business twice as much next time because I'm being coy. No. I don't want that. I waited in line, I put in my time, I would like my hand stamped, I want to ride the bat, and I want my legs behind my head, thank you. I will say that I was not always the provocative vixen you see before you today. When I was 14 years old, I had my first kiss at summer camp on my bunk bed, and puked on him out of social anxiety. And all over my Hillary Duff bed sheets, which was honestly the saddest part of that story. I couldn't bring them into adulthood. But then when I was like 16, I kind of grew into my body a little less like Slender Man vibes. And I was old enough to participate in my camp's staff family feud, where everyone could vote on categories. My sister got voted hottest female staff member in camp, but I got voted third most improved. Yeah, get on this. That's right. That's right, get on the clown pants. I think I'm just not very physically intimidating. I think that's it. Like, okay. Last week I was trying to park in a green pea. It was like a tight spot, but I was pretty confident I could get in. And walking in front of me was this like middle-aged baby boomer looking man and his wife, and they were walking, and he stops her, and he looks at the spot, and he looks at me, and he goes, oh, this I gotta see. Yeah, this got to me, mainly because I have hysterical road rage, but another reason is because I get that I don't look like someone who can drive well. I get it. If I saw me behind the wheel of a car, I would change lanes away from me because I'd be like, she's probably thinking about dogs. Like, I get that that's the vibe that I give off. But he said it with such audacity. Like, this I gotta see. Like, he was at like a 1930s carnival, and it was like, step right up, woman reads, this I gotta see. Like, that's where it came from inside his heart. So I knew this was risky, but I make dead eye contact with the guy, And I put the car in drive, and I slide perfectly into the spot while maintaining eye contact. And I put the car in park, and I just waited. I was like, your move, Dad from Lizzie McGuire. And he looks at it, and he's like, oh yeah, good. As if he had guided me there. And I'm like, no. Now I have to say something to you. Because he stopped on the street with his wife. And I looked at her, and she looked exhausted, like she had been under his thumb for 30 years of marriage. And he probably comes home every day smelling like Bay Street offices and cigars, and she is exhausted from the 3 kids that she shit out for him. So one day he comes home, and she's like, Terry, I want to go to law school. And he's like, Bethany, you can't. I don't know where food comes from. And she's like, Terry, I have to. He takes her law school application, he shreds it, he throws it on the ground, he goes, we're going to the keg. She goes upstairs, she puts on her paisley dress. What else can she do? He puts on one of his 7 Tommy Bahama shirts, and they walk to the keg. But that's it, they take a detour, they walk through that green pea, I lock eyes with Bethany, I deliberate her for me and for women everywhere. Stream of thought. So, I put my window down, and I'm like, hey, you gonna satisfy your wife anytime before you die? Because this I gotta see. You're reacting better than he did. Because he went, what? And I went, let your wife go to law school, you Republican fuck. And then she turns around and goes, shut up, skank. So now I'm thinking I might have misread this entire situation. So I put the car in reverse, scrape both cars on either side of me, and drive away. Because that's what you do for a cause you care about, and also when you're thinking about dogs. Guys, you guys have been so much fun. I'm Rachel. Have a good one.